here she is being commanded by popular police because some watches to suspected it. Why should she feel obliged to oblige these fellows? Better she goes back to the very womb of the earth from where she has come. And the earth got divided, the truth went back, we did not deserve. That is the reality. Because all has come not simply for the sake of 1 or 2 persons, or 5 persons, or 10 persons. They come to help the evolution towards heavens. That is God's perfection. Come to the next great epic, Mahabharata. The war is over. Great Mahabharata, the war is over. All is fine. But no end to human quest. The 5 brothers, Panchapandava, Mahadatra, again they take a journey. Himalayas, the symbolic ascending scale to heavens. Prithibhyam Mandanda is associated, the measuring rod of the world of the earth. Along that Himalayas ascent, they are trying to reach the heavens. But only one person succeeds, Yudhishthira. All the others die. And what happens to Krishna, the avatar, the great player of the Mahabharata war, the protagonist, the wonderful character, Nagparil? What happened to her? What happened to him? My God, what a pitiable death. For lo, before his eyes, all the kinsmen kill themselves. Devastation, destruction, all have gone wayward. They have turned into wicked fellows. He sees them killing themselves, retires to solitude, quietly lies down and is killed by a hunter. Is this the fate of the avatar? Yes. It happens to all of us, as long as that heavens have not been reached. And avatar is not for one person. He has left behind Gita. He does not mind having that way. Imagine Krishna without Gita. If Krishna had been without Gita and his end would have been there, near Prabhas, in that fashion, what would we be today? A subject for filmmakers. They kill 7 young, killing with a voluptuous group of damsels. That is Krishna's role. Krishna was not even 12 when he left Gopo. And the dances, Rasalila, they all happened at another plane of existence. But we have made a classical presentation and traditions out of the same things. Krishna's life. But luckily, he left behind the Gita for thousands of years. World's tiniest scripture, which has been the source of solace and assurance of one day human redemption for so many seekers. Now this is the condition of people. And how do we realize, and how can literature help us realize that kind of heavens? Sri Aurobindo puts it, and all psychologists, to the best of my knowledge, they agree nowadays. All our activities can be grouped under 5 categories. Our search for God, light means wisdom, freedom, bliss, and immortality. If you quietly analyze all your activities, supra-existential activities, all your higher activities, you will see you are looking for the satisfaction of any one of these 5 goals which have been put before mankind. And we see that in our earliest till today, it will be no time for me to discuss the modern literature, but subconsciously imprinted in every great work of literature, every worthy work of literature, these aspirations for God, light, freedom, bliss, and immortality. Immortality comes first because the first quality of the residents of heavens is they are immortal, deathless. Hence, our perpetual revolt against death. Death is the biggest snub that nature can give to us. A young man, promising, brilliant young man, suddenly death claims him. The sole support of the family, death claims him. Alexander the Great, still there was a good part of the earth to be conquered by him. Suddenly, young Alexander is dead. First, Vivekananda, die. Why should Shakespeare, who are the early 50s, why should he depart? Here is the biggest challenge to our dream to freedom. We are not free to decide our life. And hence, in the world outside, the very wonderful religion, a very great myth, which is, thank you very much, I'm troubling you. Thank you. Outside our world, Indian world, this truth for immortality, it has been so cryptically imprinted in a myth. Myths are a great source of enlightenment. And you all know that myth. I was once or twice mentioned about that myth, make reference to the myth, the great myth of Sphinx. After creating havoc in Thebes, this strange creature has planted itself on a hillock. The face of a woman, body of a lion, 4 paws of dogs, and a serpent for its tail. In some presentations, there are also wings. Now, whoever happens to pass by that way, this creature commands him to stop. And the moment the traveler surprised would stop and look at him or she, whatever you call, look at it, the Sphinx will say, you cannot pass by unless you answer my question. And you will forfeit your life if by sundown you have not been able to answer my question. What is the question? I have answered the riddle of Sphinx. The question is, what is that creature which walks on all 4 legs in the morning? As the day grows, he walks on 2 legs. In the evening, he walks on 3 legs. What is that creature? Nobody can answer this question. The sun goes down, and the merciless Sphinx bounces upon the traveler and tears him asunder. One day the great hero Hercules happened to pass by, and the same question was put to him. His instant answer was, I am the answer. Sphinx is now puzzled. What do you mean you are the answer? Man is the answer. In the morning of his life, dawn of his life, he crawls on all 4s, 2 heads and 2 legs. As the day grows, as he grows up, he walks on 2 legs. In the evening of his life, he takes the stick. He walks on 3 legs. The moment this answer has been given, Sphinx jumps to its own death, indicating that it was an illusion. Death is an illusion. The day man knows himself, we know ourselves, death does not exist. Even the completion of Sphinx was something strange, something unreal. In Indian mythological literature, you find a systematic search after immortality. At the very beginning of civilization, before human beings were created, there are the Asuras, the Titans, and the gods. In search of immortality, the nectar for immortality, the Samudra Manthan churning of the ocean. But the Titans were denied the benefit of nectar because they were stubborn in their ego, never been able to change or progress. But those who supported progress, they deserve nectar of immortality and God's glory. In the Upanishadic time, Ushinasiketa, his father is Parvati Yajna. In course of time, I would go to details. But when the boy goes and asks his father, whom did you give me? Because the boy knows that the purpose of Yajna is for the father to get rid of all his attachment, and he is most attached to me. The father says, as if angrily, I give you to Yama, God of death. No father will say like that literally. The boy goes to the abode of Yama. Yama is absent. He waits for 3 days and 3 nights. In lieu of his patience, Yama offers him 3 boons. First and second boon I want to mention here. Third boon says, tell me the mystery of death. What happens to one after one dies? It is too sacred a secret for Yama to reveal to him, but he insists, you have made the promise, you have to keep the promise. So he discloses to him the mystery of death, that the factor soul is there is no death for one who knows his soul. Next we come to the legend of Markandeya. His father has got a boon. He has been given alternative. You want a son? Okay. He will live for 12 years for brilliant, genius, prodigy. Or you want a son who will live for 100 years but be a fool. Now the font says, no, I want a son who is brilliant. Markandeya is born. But as the 12th year approaches, parents are shedding tears. And then Markandeya takes it upon himself to change his destiny. He goes, sits down in solitude, and remains completely engrossed in meditation, gets identified with Shiva, the eternity. And once one is totally absorbed in eternity, one does not exist as an independent human being. The moment of death has come, he is no longer there. The messengers of death go back. Destiny changes. Next moment, 7 rishis are passing by. He bows down to them. Each one says, leave wrong. Markandeya leaves. Next we come in the Upanishads. The legend of Ruru and Pramodpara. Ruru and Pramodpara, young lovers. But one day, while Pramodpara is waiting for his lover to come from the forest with a bouquet of flowers, a serpent bites her. She dies. Ruru comes back. No, she cannot die. And I would not accept this death. For the first time in mythology, we see God of love comes to his head. He gives him a kind of passport to the nether world, secret passport to the nether world. And Ruru enters the nether world, finds out the soul of Pramodpara, strikes a bargain with the God of death. He gives half of his life, remaining age, with which Pramodpara comes back to life. It's a compromise, but a conquest, though it's a great progress. Then comes the legend of Savitri. Now the day of love, which began with Ruru and Pramodpara. Now Savitri had chosen her husband Satyava, but he would die in a year's time. But Savitri would not let it happen. It's a long story, as you know. But with the tremendous force of his love, he succeeds in changing the destiny of one individual, Satyava. So we see the great role of love in our life and love in helping us to attaining all the factors which constitute the heavenly condition. And as we see in modern literature, last few days I have been, wherever some friends come to me and they hear about this literary festival, etc. Oh, what is there in modern literature? I'm sometimes surprised. Yes, entertainment. I feel tickled when I read all these new novels, you know. But at the end of which reading, I don't know, I feel rather passive. I feel a little restless. I feel drained out of my life force. Just as the Madras gentleman told me. But the meaning and poetry, oh God, the poetry. well, you will excuse me. I can take another 5 minutes. So you will excuse me. Now, I had once narrated an incident and he reminded me, Baba reminded me yesterday, a day ago. And the incident was, I heard it from a poet friend of mine. He writes in English poetry and prose. Dr. Anand Kumar of Indian Institute of Medical Science, professor. He told me, Manoj Babu, have you heard the latest joke? In jokes sometimes we hear some truth about the mass attitude or something. I said, no, what is it? No, a lion fell into an unused well by the side of a forest. And whoever was passing with the lamb was crying, please rescue me. But nobody listened to him. Who will dare to rescue a lion? Everybody left him and went away. A modern poet was going. So he also looked into the well. And the lion said, please help me to come out. The poet said, I will. But you will promise to listen to my justice of my poetry. And so he pulled him out. And the poet started reading and reciting his poems. 2 hours, 3 hours, and he saw tears are rolling down Lion's eyes. You are such a sympathetic listener, I did not know. The lion said, my friend, how many more are there? But the two spilled the well. In there the whole truth of our poetry. I still don't agree with this. That's a question of pride, no doubt about it. Doesn't matter. You never know. Mallarmé, 19th century great French poet, Mallarmé. His impressionistic poetry practically influenced the entire world poetry. I mean, those who are studying literature, they know. And so, but during his lifetime, was totally ignored, like one of the third-rate poets was considered. Even Shakespeare, what happened to Shakespeare? How do people recognize him beyond his circle of spectators? Is a great genius. When he's not in people of Stratford-upon-Avon, his bust was there. In his hands he held a sack of corn, indicating that he was a tradesman. But when he became famous writer, they changed part of his sculpture and put into his hands a pen. Now, it is German romanticists who really popularized Shakespeare, but that is a long story. So similarly, in modern literature, we can't say that there isn't aspirations or there isn't these elements of God, light, contemplation, immortality. We have to have patience and we can see, and even today I can discard these elements. Literature is one. It is artificial to divide literature into ages, this literature, that literature, essential literature born out of true creative inspiration is indivisible. It is one. With a singular instance, I will conclude. I have told you the legend of Savitri. Thousands of years, the legend remained dormant as a ritual practiced by Indian women. On Savitri Amavasya, they observe some kind of a ritual, praying for their husband's well-being. Aurobindo in 20th century picked up the legend, makes it into a symbol. Savitri, a legend and a symbol. One day, one individual Savitri's tapasya had erased death from another individual's fate, brow, destiny, whatever you call. A day will come. The advent of divine love will erase death from the destiny of humanity. That the vision presented in modern literature, 20th century's modern literature, 21st century is too young to have a personality of its own. So, we cannot say that these aspirations are not there in the modern literature. Dear friends, I should not exceed my time, though we are all exceeding, trying to exceed our limitations to after infinity. I should not exceed my time. I believe that in Savitri, unfortunately I could not remember, my memory is very bad. He says very clearly, this path of elision, these ugly, nasty paths through which we are proceeding our subconscious and conscious paths, heaven will descend one day. It is not that we have to ascend to a geographical location called heaven with the address. Heaven is a state of consciousness, and that state of consciousness will one day descend upon this earth. Despite all the evidence the contrary, human restlessness, human pessimism, human disappointment, disillusionments, which are so clearly reflected in modern literature, they are negative expressions of a revolt against the present existence unconsciously and passively. They are also an expression for a different kind of life, a new kind of consciousness. Dear friends, thank you very much for giving this opportunity.